guys, I'm in my car right now. I haven't been able to put out a video for a while just because of work, and every time I've gone out, I've just been finding junk. But we got a thaw a couple weeks ago. I've been trying to make videos, but haven't found anything good. And to be honest, I wasn't even gonna film today, but I got out there, and after a couple signals, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but I'll do a little picture. I don't know if you can see what that is. It's a little watch face. It's tiny. At first I just thought it was like some piece of junk, but then I gave it a little bit of a lick, and you can actually see all the numbers for the hours on there. But you'll see a cleaned up picture when I get back. But yeah, I'm at a site local to me. I haven't been here before, but I've always known about it. But I'm gonna go check it out today. This is a good sign. Shows that it might not have been completely picked through or maybe even detected before. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Hopefully I find some good stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be more videos coming out in the near future. It's starting to warm up here, Southeast Michigan. So yeah, thanks guys. All right, I'll get back to you. And then I also wanted to show you guys kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know if you can see, but right there is where the driveway for this old house would have curved. And then it would have been like right up here somewhere. But right now, I'm kind of towards the front yard. And there's a pit over here. I found a couple of those brass objects in that buckle just along here. But yeah, I figured I'd just show you guys what the layout of this spot is. So, all right, peace. All right, guys, I'm back with you. I'm sure you can see what's in my hole right now. I got a spoon here, probably silver plated at some point, not anymore. It's pretty freaking mangled up here. It's a pretty big spoon. I'm gonna try to get it brushed off here so you can try it. National Nickel Silver. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to read that. National Nickel Silver. And then it's not the most ornate looking spoon I've ever found, but it's got a little fancy on there. But yeah, that's a big spoon. Pretty bent up. Probably try to get it straightened out and get back home. But all right, hopefully I get back to you. Alright guys, nothing crazy here, but found an old sardines tin and mustard sauce. Looks somewhat old, but not too old. It's got a barcode. But it's an interesting signal. So, alright, I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I'm back. I got some here that I find quite frequently. It's one of these old ball mason jar lids with the glass on the inside. But you can see this one's pretty far gone. You wouldn't believe how many of these I've found, but yeah, so cool to find. All right, hopefully I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I'm back again. Right here I've got a primer for a Rem UMC. That's during the Remington United Cartridge Company merger. I believe they printed this on the head stamp. But as you can see, it's a 12 gauge with the make called Sure Shot. Really cool. Find a lot of these. But yeah, there's always pretty cool variety to all these older shell primers. So, yep. All right, hopefully I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I'm back with another casing here. It's a older casing. It's not rimfire, it's centerfire, but I'm not sure if you can read. It's kind of hard for me to read, honestly. It says FA 903. I'm gonna have to do a little research back home to figure out exactly what this is, but it looks similar to like a Marlin round or something like that. But I'll try to figure it out. It could be from 1903, but we'll see. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I'm back. Just found this bottle lid. It was ringing up super high, 92. Oop. It does have some writing on it, so I'm gonna go scrub it a little. All right. It does have relays on it, if that's how you pronounce that. I have found different styles of this one, some with like color on it, like pinkish yellow, and then yeah, I haven't found one that looked like this before, but it did ring up pretty high. It's pretty old. All right, I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, I'm back with you. I got another shell primer here, and it is another Rem UMC 12 gauge. It's the new club, and this is one I actually haven't found before. I don't know if you can see, but it does have that like sun shape, star shape in the middle on the primer. I actually haven't found one of these with that on there before, so I'm gonna be adding this to my collection. But yep, that's a pretty old one. I'm not sure if the sun was on the older ones or the newer ones, but nonetheless, it's still cool to see. All right, I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, and just like that, I got another Remington round. This one is newer, I believe, just because it's Remington alone, the UMC. It's a 16 gauge, and the type of round is Express. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. So, all right, I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, I'm back at home now. That was a long day out. I was out there for about 4 hours or so. But start from the left to the right. I have that spoon here, National Nickel Silver. I looked it up. It's from the beginning and to the mid 20th century, so probably around 1940 or so. And then on the left here, I got a Rem UMC Sure Shot 12 gauge, and then this Rem UMC New Club 12 gauge round. And then on the bottom here, just a Remington 16 gauge Express. And then after a little bit of research, this is a federal ammunition. It's federal ammunition. I'm just not sure the caliber exactly on this one. But all right, and then these are some couplings. Not sure on this. This may be a Model T like valve stem. And then down here, I got a bottom cap with a train picture on it. I'm not sure how easily you can see on there. And then right here, I got a relays. This would have been medicinal. They made all kinds of stuff back in the day. And then I did find a little tool top bottle stem right there. And then this is from the other day. I just threw this in there. It's a little smiley necklace charm. And then I had this little watch face, and it appears to have maybe a tiny bit of gold plating on it. I'm not sure. It might just be, stained from being on the ground for so long. And then I have this Talon zipper pull. Haven't seen that brand before. And then other than that, I had these 2 coins, and then I'm not sure what this is. It was one piece when I found it, but it's got this like little notch that flips open and closes. But those pieces are brass, I believe. And then I found a couple of these. It's a disabled American veterans like postage tag. And then I got 7 of these old mason jar lids. As I said in the video, I mean, I just find a ton of these. They're always a good signal, and I almost always just dig them anyways, even though I find a ton of them. But that was about it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll get out soon enough. I got a couple sites that I'm thinking of going to. This one was pretty good. I was pretty happy with this spoon, but otherwise, I mean, nothing crazy here. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.